Okay, in this video we're checking out the HGLRC Wind 6 hybrid frame. This is a 6-inch frame. There's a 5-inch frame available as well called the Wind 5. I think the special thing about this one is kind of they call it a hybrid frame because it's got longer arms in the back. So these are the back arms, and this is the front arm here. It's shorter, and so the back arms are going to be a little bit further apart in terms of the motor distance, and the front arms a little bit closer, so it's kind of combining the stretch X and true X characteristics, and so that's kind of popular right now for some reason. So there's a lot of these sort of frames coming out now. These are the arms here, nice and chamfered, 6mm arms, so should be pretty durable. And here's the bottom plate and the sandwich plate, and it's using countersunk screws here for mounting everything, so you should have a flush or flat bottom. That's the idea. That's what they're going for here. And this interesting sandwich plate here, this is going to be right above the electronics. There's a slot here for a capacitor, so it's going to sit in between the bottom of your ES4 and ESC and the battery straps. So they're using the space here to not only save weight but also a feature to put your capacitor there, so it's kind of nicely tucked away and not kind of protruding or sticking out anywhere. So let's get some quick measurements. So the arms are 6mm. This top sandwich plate's 2mm. There's the top plate, 2mm, and then the other sandwich plate that goes below where the battery is 3mm. And then you got some of these accessory plates here. This is above the top plate, 1.5mm, and this is the camera plates, 1.5mm. So I think that's it. You got a bunch of steel screws and some nuts there. You have this TPU printed part for the back. This is where your VTX antenna is going to pop out, or your SMA adapter, and then your receiver antennas are going to get probably zip tied or heat shrunk to these posts here. Their 3D printer needs a little bit of work. The print here is pretty bad. I thought my printer was bad, but this is pretty bad. So I'll probably just clean it up a little bit with some cutters. Obviously it's TPU, so it's, you know, the quality isn't super important, but it just doesn't look very good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start putting this together. Okay, so once you get the sandwich plates and the arms together, it should look like this. The shorter screws go in the inside screws, and the outside screws are the longer screws. The ones with the flat tops here for the countersunk screws, because the outside ones are going to go into the stand-up, so it needs the extra length for that. And the rest is just sticking in the little camera side plates, and then might as well go and stick this on here. Okay, so that's pretty much it in terms of putting it together. Top plate, the little accessory plate here. They're even using countersunk screws on the top as well. And these other screws here, these long ones, they're going to go through the 30 by 30 hole here for mounting your stack, and they have these little dampeners in here as well. I'm not going to include that in the weight measurement because you might be mounting yours differently. There is also a 20 by 20 mount holes as well. They're all M3s. And let's just get some measurements here. So you can see here that the back arms are further apart. They are longer. So the side-to-side distance on the back is coming in at 200, so about 212, 213 millimeters. And the front arms are coming in at 160 millimeters. The front to back distance is about 193 millimeters. The motor to motor distance diagonally is about 266 millimeters. And the weight of the frame comes in at 96.1 grams. So yeah, that's going to do it for this frame review of the Wind 6 frame from HGLRC. It ought to have some interesting flight characteristics. I think it would fly pretty good on a 5 or 5.5 inch prop with the splayed out arms here. So that's just my guess. Yeah, we'll see what I might be putting in this. And if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.